Friends, welcome to Intuitive Defense. My name is Baker, and this here is my little buddy Kennedy.
I'm little and a buddy.
This video is Season 2, Episode 26 of NOOB, a fun yet informative range game.
If you are already familiar with us and want to skip right to the challenge, use the timestamps in the description below. If you're new to this channel or series, this game focuses on pistol fundamentals only. In later seasons, we will be adding other firearms, but for the moment, we will be sticking with handguns.
Since you guys have been asking, I got several text messages from you earlier. Hey, what is the score for NOOB? You know what? Here it is. Wow. Still tied. Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
NO. Hopefully this game here, this episode, it'll change.
As you can see, it's starting to get dark here for this episode. I blame Baker for his poor time management skills.
How many times do I have to say, I'm sorry, not sorry for needing to poop before we come out here?
You already pooped like 7 times today, and that was before we even started the whole video.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I'm blaming my new taco diet.
Your new taco diet hasn't
They're
changed.
in here.
You've been on that since I met you 10 years ago.
Yeah, but I switched to a new all-cat food, all-day recipe, and the results are fantastic. I gotta say, the rectal bleeding has almost stopped, nearly. I can almost wear white underwear again.
Gross, dude.
Exciting moments in my life.
Ugh. Ugh. We're playing a game called NOOB. It's a version of the basketball game Horse, but on a range and with guns.
Much like Horse, the purpose of the game is for one competitor to make a shot at a certain distance, shooting a particular target, or targets in a certain style or with a handicap.
The targets consist of 3 steel targets in different dimensions. If the first competitor makes a called shot, the second competitor attempts to recreate the shot with all that. I'm not doing that, he's doing that. With all that's hair. God.
Variable. If the second competitor makes a shot, good for them. If they don't, they move on to the redemption shot. A pistol shot at 40 yards, no optics, and no support.
Why is it so long?
On an 8-inch steel plate. That's what she said. A very challenging shot in the best of scenarios, but made more difficult when the pressure is on you and your friends are watching you like a what?
A hawk.
What is it, folks?
A hawk.
Say it with me.
We came up with 50 challenges kept in a binder. All of the challenges have a maximum of 3 rounds under normal circumstances, with the possibility of doubling those rounds under special circumstances.
I don't know where the hell the binder is.
The binder's over there.
Oh.
The purpose of the game isn't to highlight who can
link.
buy the most ammunition or have the fanciest
I never know where the
gun.
link is.
It's to emphasize basic pistol fundamentals.
And let me ask you this.
What's that?
What do fundamentals start with?
F-U-N.
What does that spell, folks?
F-U-N. Fun.
Boom. Anyway, I'm using an out-of-the-box Glock 19X with probably about 12,000 rounds through it that has never been cleaned. My weapon has not been modified. Stop lying about that. And I'm shooting steel case 9mm rounds.
I'm using a Smith Wesson M&P 9mm full size, and I clean it when necessary. My ammunition is brass case that I found on a shelf in a reputable store. My gun is also not modified.
You know, I gotta say, I really like these late in the day style videos. It's a little cooler, and the gnats have come out to say they love me.
Oh man, those things irritate the shit out of me.
Now Kennedy, just because something is tiny and irritating doesn't mean you have to be mad at it. Yes.
You're talking about me.
About you.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
God damn.
I am. I mean, he had to have known that I was talking about.
I totally knew that. Totally knew that. That's impressive.
A little something come out on the back end.
That was challenging to do. And just like that, we're going to pick a challenge for us. To pick a challenge, we will simply open the binder and take a challenge that sounds appealing. We will flip through here and we will look for a challenge, something that I would like. But
and
Baker will not like. No.
Oh God, I got my finger stuck.
You got it. Stop.
I was fingering it. I was fingering it so good.
Yeah. So let's do this. Let's, at the end of the day, it's starting to get dark. Let's do Simple Jack, because you know what? I work with Simple Jack.
I think he's talking about me, folks.
The Simple Jack Challenge. Nobody else here. Objective. This is a timed event. The goal of this challenge is to establish a baseline for accurate, repeatable, and recordable hits dings on all multiple targets. Once the competitor is staged and ready at the 10-yard line, pistol loaded and holstered, they will check with the timekeeper and make sure they are ready. Once the timekeeper is set, the competitor will say, "Stand by, go," and begin the drill from the holster. Time starts on go. The competitor will draw their pistol from the holster and engage the 8-inch steel target orange with 1 round, 10-inch steel target green with 1 round, and the silhouette steel target pink with 1 round, working smallest to largest. The time stops once the competitor gets a hit or ding on their last target. To successfully pass this challenge, the competitor and challenger must complete the tasks in the allotted time frame. Tasks. Target identification.
Tasks.
Working the targets in a specific order. Thank you, Baker. Hits, dings on target, and beat the clock. Distance, stationary, 10-yard line. Loadout, 1 magazine, 3 live rounds. Time, 10 seconds, folks. That is not a lot of time. Targets, 1 8-inch steel plate, 2 10-inch steel plate green, 3 silhouette steel plate pink. Skill strengthened, target acquisition, and target accountability. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take this, after shaking out some of...
Stretched out my nose.
I think you did too. We're going to place this back into the binder here so that we know where it is. I'm going to turn this around to make sure no errant wind comes by here.
I'm not going to get a number on this one. He is.
Well, I don't know why you keep saying numbers, because we work with letters. Anyway.
Numbers are math.
Yes. Anyway, that's it. That's it. We're going on the range. We're to have fun. Boom.
Down here.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and load and get ready.
All right. I will prepare the time device, which is prepared now.
All right. Timekeeper, you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. Fantastic. Here we go. Silhouette, 3, no. Orange, green, pink. Yeah. I got it. In 10 seconds. Fantastic. Timekeeper is ready.
Yep.
Stand by and go.
Nice. 5:04.
Wait.
That New Orleans time. Nolans time right there.
Nolans.
Nolans. But then 5:04, boys. Well done.
Thanks, buddy.
Reset. All right. I'm going to go ahead and load.
Yeah.
Make ready. Bowskis. All right. Timekeeper. Are you ready?
I am ready.
As am I. Stand by. Go.
$6.25, Big.
11. To the Missouri boys.
Yep.
625.
Do you know all the area codes?
I do. Yep. Missouri.
Nice. There you go. Alrighty.
Man, your beard's looking mighty fine. Have you been ironing it?
Well, I
So
iron,
flat and crisp.
I blow dry, and then I press it between 2 large books
That
at
is,
night.
that is fantastically and beautifully
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. It's uncomfortable to sleep on top of 2 books pressing your beard together, but man, the
I-
results.
I think it pays for itself.
Yeah.
100%. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section.
Yeah.
Do you iron your beard?
Yeah, probably not.
I don't. I burnt my cheeks the last 3 or 4 times I've tried.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just don't do it. But fantastic. I'm a little jelly.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, that went better than I expected, yet not as good as I'd hoped. The challenge was successfully completed. So we're going to go ahead and take it out of the binder here, take it out of rotation,
Get out of here,
and
challenge.
bring it to the front
Nobody wants you here.
pocket. I mean, you know, that ultimately is true. We don't want you here. We want you dead and defeated. Yeah.
Yay. Anyway, speaking of dead and defeated, the score still has not changed.
It hasn't.
It's still tied.
Yep.
Just like a riveting game of hockey.
Yep.
We both have
Or
NO,
women's
NO.
basketball.
Yeah. Because all 3 people enjoy watching that. And so the score is still NO, which will be popping up right here.
Yeah.
And hopefully maybe in the next video that'll change, because we've been tied up for a while now.
Yeah.
So
Not actually tied up.
Take out a kneecap or something. Oh, I apologize. You caught me in a moment of sip of my coffee there. Anyway, this is the part of the video where we want to thank our sponsor. Today, our sponsor is, you guessed it, nobody. It's not that anybody really doesn't want to sponsor us, because they do.
Yeah.
It's just, I've been spending all day beating off sponsors left and right. Just, man, it's exhausting.
I bet it is.
So tired.
I bet it is.
Seriously, they keep coming at me from all sides, and I've just got to beat one off here and then beat another off there, and then I beat that one off and another one pops up, so I got to beat them off. And it's just nonstop beating them off.
Do you realize that you don't sound like you're talking about...
Bro, calm down. You know, it's all fellas all day, man. I don't know if you understand this. Sometimes the ladies come after me too, but it's mostly guys coming from over there, and they just won't leave me alone. You know, I seriously, I think I just need to take a vacation, dude.
You sound like you aren't talking about business. You sound like you're talking about some other stuff.
No, I'm talking about beating people off, dude.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. That's what I'm talking about. I don't see how you don't understand this. These aggressive business guys won't take no for an answer. They just want me to beat them off, I guess.
Yeah, don't these guys know that no always means no?
Well, sometimes I play hard to get. You know, to drive up the prices for sponsorship, because we need to make some money. But they should really respect my boundaries.
You heard it here, folks. No always means no, unless you want money.
Exactly, and we are happy to work with sponsors. Just know that I'm going to beat you off to get a higher price. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You step back. You don't want to get. You don't have nothing.
101.
You don't have nothing of this with this beating that he could give you.
Yeah. I don't go to the gym once a month for no reason.
That's right. That's right.
Yep. As much fun as we have on the range, we can't forget that a gun is a tool and not a toy, which is why we recommend training for the noob or the professional, whoever that may be. No matter how good we are, we can always get better, and training is key to that. Would thou agree with my statement?
Yes. The good thing about NOOB is that it incorporates a lot of important fundamentals while being competitive and pushing yourself, along with your friends, family, coworkers, and everybody else.
If you want to run NOOB with your friends, we have posted a description, rules, and challenges on our website for free. All right? We're not going to beat you off for it. It's for free. So please go and check it out. Visit intuitive-defense.com. Click on the articles tab. Scroll down until you see the word noob. Click on that and you'll be good to go. We also have a link in the video description
below.
Actually, I think I put it on page 3 of this binder.
Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be released
page numbers
shortly.
In here? I don't know where page 3 is. Lastly, please like, share, and give a comment on this video. It really helps with something called an algorithm. And you know what? We need that thing on our side.
Yeah.
Good night, folks. Thank you from all of us here to all of you there.
Or we could wave in the way that true businessmen, according to you, wave. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Hey, it's a taco shell.
At some point, you need to put a beard on the noob side and then make it closer. So that the noob side has a beard.
Okay. You got a problem. You shouldn't be having that much. That's unnecessary.
Anyways. Please like, share, and give a comment on this video. It really helps with something called an algorithm, and we need that thing on our side. Oh, this is actually a legit one. That fucked me all up.
I know.